Hello citizens, it's Crystal Palace 0, Manchester City 0, and I'm going to be honest with you, that's a poor result. I mean, I'm not happy about it, and I know a lot of people are going to say it's overreacting, and, you know, I'm being a bit too harsh, but I'm going to tell you why I'm not. But before I do that, please do hit the like button and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. You know, even if you don't like the video, just hit the like button and subscribe button. It just really helps me be found by someone else. Someone else might like it, and someone else might want to just tell me how awful I am, and what a bad opinion I have. But please think about doing that. Now for the game today, honestly, I can't believe, I'm so frustrated. The first half, we started off really well, right? So we zip the ball around, we play with pace, we play with a bit of aggression, and every time we pick up the ball, we're running at the defenders. Fine. Everyone does their job perfectly, right? We're putting in a lot of effort. I can't fault the players for effort at all during that first half. But we don't create anything. You know, we waste good chances. You know, Mahrez on the right-hand side. And I do not understand why people call Mahrez world class. I do not get it. I really don't. Yeah, he has some good moments. Yeah, he scored 20 goals plus, whatever it is this season. But he's just going to cut inside every single time. You try and run him down the outside, and he'll pretty much do nothing with it. And I see it all the time. Him and Sterling. And I'm not going to go hard on Sterling, because Sterling didn't play today. And he should have come on in that second half, but he didn't play. But I see it so many times with the wide men. Everyone does it. They cut inside and they try and chip the ball into the box to no one. You know, they don't have a plan with it. They just chip it into the box and it falls to a defender. They clear it and we do nothing with it. And yeah, Mahrez today, every attack went in that first half went down Mahrez pretty much. Grealish didn't even see any of the ball. But every time Grealish picked up the ball, he looked pretty decent with it. You know, he was trying to get past his man. And he had a few times when he cut the ball back and just people were miskicking it, like Bernardo. Oh, he let me down so many times today. But, you know, he'd cut it back for Bernardo and he'd miss kick it and it'd fall to someone else. It'd run through to Mahrez, who smashes it straight at the goalkeeper or whatnot. And yeah, Mahrez has a wonderful touch, but he did nothing today. He really didn't create anything. And, you know, there's a couple of moments that summed it up for him in this game. But yeah, everyone went through Mahrez and we did nothing. We didn't score. And in that first half, arguably, I would say that the 3 shots that Palace had, they were probably the best chances of the game, apart from the Bernardo Silva one, who took one touch too many and tried to take it around the keeper just slowly. And you could say he was too close to the keeper. So De Bruyne hits it from the edge of the box, left foot. Keeper fumbles it. The only thing he did wrong all game. Fumbles it to Bernardo, who tries to round the keeper with it instead of just hitting it first time. And yeah, again, you could say maybe the keeper was too close and he took it around him, and that was the right thing to do. But that touch was too heavy and he runs out of play. And that happened the entire game. Same thing with Cancelo on the left-hand side. Okay, yeah, brilliant. He can beat his man. He can do step over. He can not make a player. He does all the hard work. There's a moment, again, he goes past 3 or 4 Crystal Palace defenders, you know, and all he has to do is roll it to his right to Rodri on the edge of the box, and he gives it to the Palace player. And I saw it so many times today from Cancelo, and I've seen it so many times from him before. He does all the hard work. He puts in all the effort. He beats his man, and then he does the simple things wrong, or he just whips the ball out of play. And yeah, I think he did it twice in this first half. You know, where he's trying to cut the diagonal to Mahrez on the right-hand side, and he just goes straight out for a goal kick. And he starts yelling at himself. I saw it too many times, and I've seen it all season long. You know, so that was where we were in the first half. I think we were lucky to go in level. Yeah, we probably should have scored a couple of goals. But Palace, every time they broke, it looked like desperate defending from our end, because our fullbacks were pushed so high up. It left Cancelo and Laporte in the middle, and Laporte, you know, he took a touch too many at one point, and Gallagher won the ball off him. Rodri as well, you know, and Walker a couple of times. He nearly lost the ball a couple of times because taking too many touches. Too many touches was the theme of this match. But yeah, they broke forward, and unfortunately, Ederson wasn't testing any of these chances. So yeah, we went in 0-0, and you think to yourself, surely, if we carry on playing the way we are, 14 shots to their 3 ended in the first half, we will take 1 chance. We would score 1 goal. But we didn't play like that in the second half. I thought we came out slower. I thought Palace came out better. I thought they came out with a better attitude. And again, they looked like winning the game. I didn't think we looked like scoring at all in that second half. And De Bruyne, who was quiet for most of the game, he had a couple of good touches, you know, and he managed to do a good couple of passes to Foden and Mahrez a couple of times. But again, Foden, he gets the ball from De Bruyne, and he takes 3-4 touches instead of just hitting the ball, and the defender comes back and tackles him. Mahrez, he gets the ball, finally breaks in the penalty area. You know, he's got no one around him, and he takes an extra touch and runs it out for a goal kick. And I'm so frustrated with it. He should have come off. Grealish should have come off, and Foden at number 9 is completely useless. Why Pep is insistent on playing Foden at number 9 is beyond me. He shouldn't be there. No one should be there. Raheem can't play it. Mahrez can't play it. Bernardo can't play it. You know, the only player, if he's going to play any of those front three in that role, it should have been Grealish and put Foden on the left where we would have seen more of him. And I think we would have got more use of him. But playing Foden number 9, he's not going to do anything against 2 Crystal Palace centre-halves. He's not going to do a thing. He had one great moment, and I think it's the only thing I can think of in the whole game, where he's chested it down, he's controlled it really well, and he's chipped it over the top for De Bruyne first time, who can't quite flick it past the keeper. But other than that, useless. May as well have been on the bench. May as well not been playing. And yeah, Grealish saw more of the ball in the second half, but wasn't doing anything with it. You know, and too many passes today. Too many passes were overhit, went out of play. You know, or like I said, players taking too many touches and letting defenders get back, or letting the attacker close them down, and then Palace would break. And Palace nearly won it at the end. There's a moment where the ball bounces off the floor. Stones misreads it, tries to send it back to Ederson, and it falls to Gallagher, and his shot goes over the bar from a tight angle. On target, Ederson probably saves, but still, it's a chance, isn't it? And I'm thinking about them front six, and I can't think of a reason why a substitution wasn't made. I know Pep likes to keep players on for the 9 minutes. I know he likes to play a team for the full 90, but we got a week off now, and he didn't make a single change. Why did he not make a change? Bernardo should have come off. Bernardo should have scored twice. Now, I love Bernardo. He works so hard, and he's probably been one of the best players of the season for us, if not our best player this season. How's he missed that from 3 yards out? Just get a foot onto it. But instead he hits the outside of the post and it goes out. And yeah, it was clearly going to be one of those days for us. But Jesus should have come on. I thought Raheem probably could have come on, and Gundogan as well. But Pep stuck with it. Why? Don't know. Because with 5 minutes to go, I was thinking to myself, what have we done in the last 20 minutes? And the answer was nothing. So if we've not done anything in 20 minutes, what are we going to do in the last 5? And the answer was nothing. Because the more we pushed, the more mistakes we made. And the players were yelling at each other. They were yelling at themselves. They were falling out with one another. They weren't happy on that pitch. You could see they weren't happy on that pitch. They were just arguing amongst themselves for the last 5 minutes. And injury time, how many times did we just kick the ball out of play, trying to pass it to someone? 3, 4? Honestly, it was shocking today. And I know we're pushing for the win. I know we're trying. And I know that we're probably kicking the ball out of play because we're trying so hard. But it's like that Tottenham game all over again. We went for the, we dropped back to 2-2 in injury time against Tottenham. And we push for a winner and we blow it. We push up too high. Cancelo misses the interception. Well, actually, Cancelo loses concentration, which he likes to do. Loses concentration. Ball runs on his foot. Out of play for a throw. And then he pushes high up. Misses the interception. Goal, Tottenham 3-2. And, that could have happened today easily because Palace played the same way. Everton played the same way. When teams play with 10 men on the edge of their own box, we are struggling to break them down. And again, I know you're going to say it's overreacting, being a bit harsh, it's 0-0, it's not defeat. But I've seen us play this way for so long now and get away with 1-0 wins, 2-1 wins. I don't think it's good enough. And I don't think today's where we threw the league away. I think we threw it away against Tottenham. I'm still maintaining we are not winning this league. We're not going to win it. We do not look like scoring against teams that sit back, And you think to our next league game, Burnley away, do we look like scoring against Burnley? I don't think we do look like we'll score against Burnley. They're going to play exactly the same way Palace did. They're probably not going to have as much quality going forward, but they're going to play exactly the same way. And Burnley are fine for the lives. Palace had nothing to play for, I don't think, today. Burnley have to win to stay up. I don't see any other thing going for us, to be honest, right now. Like I said, our attack is done. Let's go. We scored 4 against United, but United gave us that game. No one can tell me any different. United was so poor. That second half was shocking from them. I mean, you had Ronaldo falling in sick. That's how easy that game was. They didn't want to be on the pitch. They gave us that win. But look at the Sporting game, 0-0. Yeah, we won the first leg 5-0. We made a lot of changes, and we didn't have to win. But I said during that watch long, I wanted to see us score 3 or 4 goals to give the players confidence and give the players a belief that we can go and score against Palace in the league. And we didn't do that. We finished the game 0-0. And we're saying, oh, job done. But it wasn't, because we needed to score goals so we could know we'd do it against Palace. And what happens against Palace? We didn't look like scoring goals. Yeah, you could argue it's one of those days we hit the post. We had chances. We missed open goals. Laporte, Bernardo. But honestly, over than them chances, we did absolutely nothing with the ball. And I don't think we would have deserved to win today. I really don't. All that possession, all that little passing to the side. What are we doing with that? Nothing. So how Mahrez stayed on that pitch is beyond me. How Grealish stayed on the pitch, beyond me. Something had to change. And Foden at number 9. You can't play number 9. You got to put him on the left or you drop him back to Bernardo's role. You know, oh, it's so frustrating. So yeah, 0-0. And, you know, like I said, you probably are going to think it's harsh and whatnot. And I think last time I went hard on the team, I lost like 5 or 6 subscribers, you know, and I'm not about subscribers and things and views, you know. I appreciate everyone that's here. But people telling me that I'm not a real City fan because, you know, I think we're not going to win the league and blah, blah, blah. I go to every home game. I watch us every week. And I've seen this all season, pretty much. You know, scraping through, scraping by. And I don't think the Palace game is where we're going to lose the league. I think we've already lost it. I think it was at Tottenham. I think when we got beat by Tottenham at the Etihad was when we lost the league. I really do. Because every time Liverpool go forward, they look like scoring 3 or 4 goals. They look like scoring every game. We don't look like that team. We don't look as dangerous. Yeah, we can have all that beautiful possession. We play great football. You got to do something with it. It's goals that win your games. Goals win your leagues. And we're not scoring them. We're not scoring enough of them. We're not doing it well enough. And the players have to dig in deep here. And yeah. Fortunately, next week we have Southampton away in the Cup. So we can take the pressure off the league. But again, Southampton, we drew twice with them this season. We didn't look like beating them once. So again, FA Cup, we're probably not going to, you know, that's going to be a tough one. I can't see us beating Southampton away. And I'd like us to win something. And I don't think it's going to be the league. I would say it's probably not going to be the Champions League. So hopefully we can go through Southampton on Sunday. And after that, like I said, I think it's Burnley away. And then possibly Liverpool. Tough games coming up. And if we go against Liverpool and we're only a point ahead of them, I think the league's done because we're not beating them. I don't see us getting anything out of that game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, you know, tough game. And again, you know, it's disappointing. It is what it is. And, you know, I'm sure you're all going to say getting overreacting and all this and all that too hard. And I don't know what I'm talking about, but you got to see what it is. And this team isn't playing well at the moment. They're not. And with them arguing today, they just didn't like they want to be on that pitch with each other. And how has Pep not made changes? Honestly, I'm flabbergasted by some of it. I'm absolutely flabbergasted by some of the performances today and that something hasn't been done to change it up. We need a plan B. We don't have a plan B. Our only plan is just to play side-side, switch it left or right to whoever's on the wing at the time and hope for the best. That's our game plan every match. And when it doesn't work, we don't break teams down. And when teams sit at the edge of their box, we don't break teams down. And when teams counter on us, our defense gets a little bit desperate. Not a good combination, is it? Well, on to Southampton away. And I'm hoping Arsenal will do us a favour against Liverpool. But if Arsenal don't win that game, I mean, a draw doesn't do us any favours there. If Arsenal win that game, then we got away with one. And if Liverpool win that game, we're in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Yeah, thanks for watching. And like I said, please think about hitting the like button and subscribe button. And, you know, fingers crossed for the next few weeks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out. And, yeah, as always, bye-bye.